Yo, what's everyone? It's the Dark Horse. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. It's been a while since we played this. I kind of wanted like a bit of a break from it, but obviously you guys enjoyed the content massively, so it's something I'll still run until you guys obviously are more, obviously maybe Master Duels may appeal to obviously you guys and stuff. But yeah, I built a few new decks as well, so obviously they'll be focused on obviously while playing the online. I'm just trying to think. Obviously, I want to be doing member videos and sub duels and things like that to be able to keep these obviously videos fresh. What I'm gonna do. Someone wanted me to run Ancient Gear, so what I'll do is I'll run Ancient Gear in this episode, and we'll see how it plays out. Obviously, if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And take care. I don't know why I said take care, but yeah. All right, Christopher. It's good because obviously people are still playing, which is a plus, you know what I mean? It's a win kind of situation. But I've been just kind of branching out with different content across the board, being obviously a variety YouTuber and stuff like that, just to see what people are really enjoying and into. So let me know in the comments below what kind of content you'd like to see from the channel, and obviously it allows me to work in more of a direction to appeal that to you guys. If you ever decided you want to become a member and obviously be more involved in videos, ideas, streams, like, well, not so much streams because I haven't streamed much, but yeah. Okay, anyway, here we go. So I could hypothetically, is this Chaos Max? No, Herald. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can work with this. Okay, Herald of Perfection. Okay, here we go. See, the thing is as well, it's I do enjoy playing rush duels to an extent. Like, I just feel like it's very different to obviously what the original Yu-Gi-Oh is. Obviously, for the people that are used to playing the old school type games. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. So obviously, normally we have the camera on the right side, but I've put it on the left side. But you guys can't see the cards. But it's okay. It's all right. But yeah, just trying to see. This guy's won already. This is the one reason why I'm not too keen on keep playing this game, because it's hard, you know. Oh man, we literally the way I view it is. I can't do anything while that's on the field. This is not exactly played out as in my welcome back video, really, has it? During your player's turn, when an opponent's spell of travel must be someone fairy from your hands or graveyard. See, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely stupid. Alright, okay. As much as I would love to activate that, I feel like I'll activate Toon Table of Contents. Stop asking me. Leave me alone. Right. Activate Toon Table of Contents. More than likely, you probably discard a fairy type. Or not. Okay. See, this is the problem. See, if I had a face-up card to destroy, it wouldn't be so bad, but because I don't have anything available, I'm trash at this game. I really am. I honestly don't really know what I can go for here. I honestly don't know what door we're trying to open. I'm just kind of working with it here. Obviously, I can go trading and discard one of them to pick up 2 cards, which could obviously work for me. But we'll see. Right, activate this. Discard 1, pick up 2. Unless you're going to negate it. The problem is, if this can continuously activate its effect, I'm pretty much screwed. We might as well go Hand Destruction. You're gonna chain it? Can you chain again? I'm assuming you can. Okay, that's fine. We'll get rid of that and I get rid of that. Ryageki and that. Okay. This is not bad. I've literally used them. I don't stand a chance here. You're going to negate it again. Okay, well played. You've done well. Well done. Yeah, I honestly... I can't do anything. If a monster you control attacks, your opponent spelled or monster effects, whichever. Once per turn, you can declare one until the end of phase. This card becomes it. Okay. I don't really have much to go for. Well, I attack, but then more than likely you're probably running Honest as well. Are you? No. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Obviously, normally it's great if you can get the Ancient Gear Golem out, but the problem is, because we're going up against Herald, it hasn't exactly been the easiest to kind of come up with a strategic plan. You know? I'd like to say I'm a little rusty, but I'm not. I'm just genuinely struggling to deal with Heralds. So obviously you got the Benki, Tenki, Henki, or whatever you want to call them. But this ritual monster is probably one of the worst alongside the synchro. I think there's a synchro version of it, I'd like to think. But this person seems to have all the necessary cards he needs to pull something off. As much as I have moaned, I did consider ending the video, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit here for another 7 minutes for it to happen again. I obviously want to produce the best content, and I feel like obviously having a natural reaction for something that I'm obviously playing and reacting to is the most beneficial way of getting an honest stream video, sorry. And also it allows me to bring the content out to you as real as I possibly can. Obviously going up against Star Seraph hasn't made things easy. I have considered on top of that doing duels and then ending it after the first duel and uploading it saying, you know, Ancient Gear versus Herald. But I don't know. I think I'm kind of happy with the 30-minute episodes. You guys are phenomenal. Like, it's crazy for supporting it. So, yeah. Obviously, I'm going to message members. It's in my pocket. Oh, did he just go Dragulon? Dragulon. If he has, we're dead. I know he went Ouroboros. Right. Let me just message members as they get priority in duels. Anyone available for a duel? Everyone. So basically, members have their own Discord, so it's easier for me to communicate straight to them and obviously make sure they're a priority as they are a paying member, you know. I just don't have a clue. Well played. The only thing I could probably go for is maybe Overload Fusion, or actually I need to check. There is a fusion card which allows you to fuse from the graveyard. I believe it's Ancient Fusion or something. But yeah, I would love to do like challenge videos as well. So if you guys are interested, we could do like 4,000 life points or 30 seconds on the timer, or you know, things like that. I definitely think that could be like an interesting way of creating some life for this game as well. Mate, we're dead. Alright, well, what we do is surrender here, because I do want to check. Obviously, I definitely do think there are better cards that we could be running in this deck, but we'll just persevere and we'll see. One thing I'm looking at is we have... I'm going to drop 2 of those. I'm going to drop one of them. See... Wow, okay. So obviously I didn't build these decks myself. I've kind of just taken them from online. So I'm going to go with 3 of these fusions. I'm going to go with during the turn, also your opponent can target. Okay. If this card in spell trap is special one action, give from your hand or graveyard. Right. 2 of those. And then we'll go with 2 of them. But obviously, I genuinely... Gear Town's a must. Fusion cards are definitely a bonus as well. While you control wants to tag one physical card you can destroy it if you do special summon it, ignoring it, but banish to come to the graveyard and tag one card you control destroy it if you do special summon it, get token. I don't think that's bad. Ballistic, in all honesty. The books are great because it will allow me to get the toon monsters and obviously be able to whip up a few cards. So on my kind of play, I definitely do need to. I definitely want to get into deck building. On a proper basis. I just need to figure out how to get rid of one card. I'll get rid of one toon tablet, toon book, or whatever the hell it's called. Right, yeah. So we're gonna get in. I'm gonna load up Discord just to double check if anyone's message. Okay, no responses of yet. It's fine because I tried to obviously get on here and obviously be able to duel people whenever they're available. So if you're a person with free, yeah. All right, here we go. I will go second to go because I definitely play better when I'm going second. Okay, it's nice to be playing this again. Like, obviously, I've had a massive break from it. Oh wow, okay. No, this would have been better if we actually had some ancient gear monsters. Because I would have been able to normal summon it, fusion. Hey. Dark Magician. See, the thing is as well, we don't have to stress about winning as much now because we've already done the Road to Rank 1000 challenge. So, you know, I'm definitely looking into different roads, like obviously of what things we could build and play upon. Like obviously, should we do Road to, I don't know. I was thinking maybe Apex because obviously I have friends and family that play Apex as well, and they're on a regular basis. But then obviously Apex Predator would require me to put in so much time, and I don't think I'd even go there. Even when I get to Platinum, that would still be a cool challenge, you know, in itself. But the thing is, I don't want to play a game that I'm going to put a challenge into, and then I never touch the game again type of thing. Okay, here we go. So, if a monster is normal special summon, accept the effect of Blackguard and have its attack, then the controller of that monster special summons one Rose. See, this could work. You could take one monster in your graveyard with attack equal to... Okay. Magician's Robe. See, the problem is, going up against Dark Magician, if he brings out the loop, where he has Dark Magician's Circle, his Magician's Navigation, and then fuses and brings out the... I can't remember the name of the monster. But basically the monster, obviously, they work in a cycle with one another. I need some toast earlier and I choked on it. It's kind of screwed my throat up a bit. Right, looking at the way we play this, see, this is where Twin Twister would have been very handy to be able to run with. I could possibly go for a fusion, which could work. I should be able to fuse. It won't be obviously the High Almighty, but it could still be something worthwhile. Combining that with obviously the cards that we have as well. Right. Okay, that's a no on the fusion front. I could probably get normal summon. The problem is, I only have 3 of the Whoa. Okay, no, we're fine. 4 ancient gears and then ancient gear golem and 2 ancient monsters. See, combining... I'm trying to think. I don't really have much to go on. I could obviously activate the field spell of this, basically reducing any monster's attack that's normal summoned. But in doing that is pretty pointless for me. I have to kind of look at my options. I don't really have much going for me. I can go Gear Town. I can activate this spell card. which obviously increases our attack to 1300, which is great, but it's not exactly the greatest cookie in the book. Right, okay. If I go Black Garden, yeah, then that means he'd have to destroy it. I am running very thin on options here. The only thing I could probably think of is maybe increase our amount of ancient gear monsters that we have, and then run with that type of play. Looking at Sid's hand, he only has 2 cards. So, if one of them's Dark Magician and one of them is, I don't know, let's say Magician Circle or whatever. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Obviously, it's going to remove it and then thingy. I had to kind of clear up the field a bit. Right. Not a problem, not a problem. I'll go main phase 2. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Either way, it would have been destroyed. I'm better off destroying it in him using that monster's effect than not doing it, and he brings out more monsters and use the effect. And then I'm in a bigger awkward position than I would be normally. Okay. So you got Magician's Rod. Allows me with an counter. Black Garden halves your attack. But then you're able to add a spell and trap card. Eternal Soul. This, we're going into this loop. We need to clear the field ASAP. It's fine because we can have its attack due to Black Garden, but you have to think about the aspect of my play. It's going to be a lot tougher. So when I do end up bringing out an Ancient Gear Fusion monster, I'm going to have to activate Gear Town first, and then not worrying about the consequences of everything. So you're going to self-sabotage your monster. Okay. He's definitely got a Dark Magician in his hand. If he had any spell or trap cards, he would have played them. Our biggest threat is that Eternal Soul. Come on, we've got to get 1 win in this video. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. We'll work with it. Give me... Fucking taking... Are you taking the bloody biscuit? Are you actually taking the biscuit right now? God. This just isn't working for me, is it? It's fine because we're going to be stronger than a Dark Magician anyway, but at the same time it's not as easy as that. So now Magician Rod comes back, which means he's going to be able to use that to get the cards he needs. This Eternal Soul is going to continuously... You can only use Eternal Soul if it was per turn. See, I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of the card. If I go Gear Town... This is trash. Right, the whole point of having these Ancient Gear monsters is to be able to fuse straight off the bat. The fact that we haven't even been able to pull off one possible fusion yet says something about its deck. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. See, the smarter choice would be going with Dark Magic. Yeah. We can survive, though. But... The only problem is, obviously, with this game, with Rush Tools, you can kind of make you move very quickly because you pick up 5 cards and you work with it. You know? But then with this, you kind of have to wait the opponent. But the thing is, there's something about this that I really do love and enjoy. Is why I played it for so many years and created the content on it for so long, because there was just something profound, and it was just exciting, you know. And being able to obviously grow a community, obviously, of people being members, subs, or whatever, we've been able to create that kind of bond during a duel as well. So you're running your favorite deck, I just run any sort of deck, and you kind of have that kind of competitive energy for it, which I love, you know. Right, here we go. Obviously, the only downfall to online is the fact that the only downfall to online is people are running very ranked competitive decks. We've been blessed by the beautiful Dark Magician girl. The only way I could possibly turn this around right now is get Chaos. I won't even bring it. I won't even be able to bring Chaos out. I'm not going to be able to bring anything out, really. Oh my god! What is this deck profile we're running? Why have we not got Ancient Gear Core? Yo, no. This deck has been trash. We're going to go into deck profile mode. I want to surrender. But forget these two Ancient Gear Golems. Trust me. I'm going to go Crowler on this next duel. Trust me. Oh, Jaden. Your Wing Rebo cannot stand up to the power of the Ancient Gears. Wow. Wow. What an amazing pull. Right, okay. Oh, come on, dude, man. Just let me surrender. I don't want to rage quit, but I want to surrender. The thing is, we're playing ranked. There's only so many decks you see. You see Alistair, well, Invoked. You see Dark Magician. You see Blue Eyes once in a blue moon, not very often. Mystic Mine, you'll always get one of them little weirdos that run that. Sorry if I've offended you and you run Mystic Mine, but I just find it a very bizarre, boring deck. Come on, dude, man. Just let me surrender, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, I can't be bothered with the fucking summoning animation, man. It's just taking bare long. Right. Why? Who built this deck? You live in the bloody Shadow Realm. Right, first things first. Drop these. Drop those. Twin Twister, yep. Overload Fusion, I'm going to cut down to 2. Gear Town we need for 3. Black Garden's great. I'm going to sack that off, though. Toons have gone. I'm going to go here. We're going to go Core. I'm going to go drop 3 of these in. 2 of the Ground Pound. Where are you, Core? 3 Cores. That puts us on 40 cards. I could obviously go for a couple of normal. We'll go 2 of those. I don't normally run Ancient Gear Gadget, though, but it could work. I'm going to keep Ballista or whatever the hell you want to call it. Terraforming is only minimal to 1. It would work with the deck, but I'm definitely going to say no to it. Chances are we're basically focusing on fusions here, so the more monsters we have, the better it is. We have 3 Hounds, we have 3 fusions, we have Overload Fusion 2 as well, so we definitely have a good range of thingy. Right. I don't know why our extra deck is full of all of these, but yeah, looking at obviously our extra deck for Ancient Gears, I could go Howitzer, which is not bad. It's kind of destroyed by Bounce Integrate, special 1 Ancient Gear, ignoring some of the conditions, so we're going to go with those. Gear X, I'm going to get rid of you, and I'm just going to sack off these 2. Mate, trust me, I'm going Crowler on this business. You don't even know what's about to happen. 3 Ancient Gears, a couple of Howitzers. Once per turn, time special zone, it gains 200 attack. Send 3 Ancient Gear, you control to aggressive special 1 Ancient Gear Golem. Take 1 Ancient Gear monster, banish it during the return that banish. If you do, its attack becomes double. Oh, well, my word, that's crazy. If one or more Ancient Gear Golem, one or more you control destroyed, you can banish the graveyard instead. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's pretty solid, you know. But I already have my 40 cards, so we are not going to run trapped. Right, let's do this. We're going to win this one. What the hell, mate? The thing is, when I check for decks online, this is the thing. This is why I'm excited for Master Duels, because if you can download them, it's great. Obviously, if you can, it has an up-to-date card pool. This is the thing about this game, man. You kind of want it to just have the update it needs, but we're not going to get it because obviously of Master Duels, Cross Duels, and Rush Duels. So it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure I faced WX before. I think. Right, okay, no, this is solid. Do you know what I mean? Someone spell a trap card from your deck to the graveyard, which I'll probably send, I don't know. I'm going to start with Ancient Gear Gadget in defense mode. It's a kind of a pain that I've pulled these two because I'm not really necessarily needed of them. Foolish Burial Goods, I normally just rely on the idea of running that when I'm running thingamajig, what the hell you want to call it? I don't even know what card room is supposed to be sending to the graveyard. I don't really get why we've got this. You know what, actually? No, that would be good if we had the trap card. We're going to add that trap card back into the deck after. Because then that way it works. I'm just curious. Fusion summon using blah blah blah. Fusion, okay. Oh, look, you can... Oh, okay, that's solid. Ancient Gear Golem. An Ultimate Pound. Okay, so if I could pull the Ancient Gear Fusion, we can smash this out the park. So if I just cut down a card, let's just say Ballistic, Catapult, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Now I'm going to drop down this normal special summon. You can declare one type. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Right, set it in defense mode. Obviously, end my turn there. All I need is to possibly pull a fusion type card and we are pretty much good to go. I'd like to think. Oh my kidding. So, although we did pull a fusion card, I just need to... So maybe running... I can understand why Hand of Destruction was in this deck because you could discard the higher levels and then use Overload Fusion to bring out the fusion, which is not bad. It could potentially work if we decided to obviously switch the cards out and go for that again. But it is what it is, really. Okay. What are you running, WX? Raid Raptors, okay. This is going to be interesting. Kage, okay. Brings out 2 level 4s, probably leading. But the thing is, you've got to think about, obviously, Raid Raptor Boosterix if we decide to attack. Then we've also got to look at the options of other Fuzzy Lanius. So obviously, due to the effect of obviously Vanishing Lanius, obviously probably special summon Fuzzy Lanius. Okay, Mimicry Lanius. And then increasing the levels of your monsters. You can use the levels of all Raid Raptors come to control by 1. Well played, man. This guy's got 2 level 5s. It depends. If you go into Cyber Dragon Nova, you can go suck your mum. Because I can't bother with that business. You know? But I don't think this person does run Cyber Dragon Nova into infinity. I definitely do think he continuously runs strictly Raid Raptors. Right, okay. Stranger Falcon. Obviously, I'm no good with Raid Raptors, so it is what it is, you know. Okay, so once per turn you can detach 1 XE material from this card, then tag 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Yada yada yada. If this card has an XE monster as an XE material, okay. The question is, can this go into a upgrade version? Because obviously you can go for 2 level 4s, probably going into There's one, I think you detach an overlay and you can pick up a card. Or something. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Y-Strix. Not bad, not bad. I think that allows you to special summon. Yeah, special summon level 4 Dark Beast. So this person clearly knows what the hell they're doing with this deck, which is phenomenal. I enjoy watching it, you know. You know, it's something different compared to the original crap you normally see on this game, but yeah. If your Raid Raptor XE monster effect is activated, set 1 rank up. Okay, this is cool, this is cool. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, I need to probably, hopefully get... See, Twin Twister is great because you can destroy Gear Town, and also you're able to destroy cards, being able to special summon more. That's the way it used to work on Duel Links, you know, you'd activate, obviously, a card that could destroy your card. And then, I think there's another card. What's it called? I don't know. I definitely wouldn't mind combining it with a Desperado, though. Okay, there's 4 Strix, which is the one that obviously I think you detach one and you can add a wing beast from your deck to your hand. I think. This card gets 500 attack, detach and add 1 level, yeah, from your deck to your hand. Yeah, detach 1 material from this card, add 1 level 4 dark winged beast monster. It's a shame we have Overload Fusion. If we had had any other fusion card, we would have been able to bring out, obviously, the monster we needed to, which would have benefited us greatly, because I believe there's one. I know that there's one that you attack, or that might be core. I think if it attacks, you can destroy a spell or trap card. I think Ground Pound can obviously attack twice once it destroys a monster. The way I view it is, if I can pull the polymerization card, yeah, this could work for me. Because I can fuse them, and then I can go Overload Fusion, bringing out double the amount of damage. Obviously, the spell and trap cards we don't have to worry about too much. But, yeah, I don't know. But the question is he going to bring out Mr. 4000 attack Raid Raptor? I can't remember what it's called. Okay. Okay, Air Raid. I'm pretty sure Air Raid leads into a bigger bird, though. You can also exceed summon this card by discarding 1 rank up spell and using a rank 5 or lower Raid Raptor XZ. If this card is XZ, summon you can attack 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if it was face up, damage to your opponent equal to... Okay. Right. If it's a card in your possession destroyed by opponent's card event sent to grave, you can special summon Raid Raptor Evolution Falcon from your extra deck, and if you do, attach this card as a material. Okay, so there goes my monster. That's fine. I don't know. I'm trying to work something. I'm trying to figure something out. Because I could still go Howitzer. Just typical, I'd pull Reactor and thingy. The thing is, I don't feel like this deck's had a fair chance. It definitely is very well done and very well played. What I'm going to do, because this is bugging me, I'm going to make this bigger so it covers up the actual card. Because, yeah, why not? What I'll do is I'll drag it to there. There we go. It's a little bit better. I preferably wouldn't mind lining it up with the actual card, but yeah, it's all good. Alright. Okay. I never had a face cam so big in all my life, but yeah. Okay, Zephyros comes out, dealing the 400 damage due to it being special summoned. Blackwing. Mate, this guy smashed it, man. He's literally affected this deck. Like, unbelievably. You know, being able to obviously combine the Raid Raptors with the Blackwing. It's like literally spent the first 5 minutes doing Raid Raptors business. Being able to special summon Zephyros. And now he's going to continuously special summon. What's that? Dealing 34, 4, 5,000, 5, 6, 9, 7. Leaves me with 1,100 if I've worked that out right. 2, 3, 4... 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it leaves me with 1,100 life points. It all comes down to this draw. Clearly, this deck hasn't worked in my favor. I definitely recommend, obviously, not using this deck build, but Ancient Gears are definitely worth looking into and building, to be honest, if you're still playing this game and you're interested in them. Unfortunately, they haven't worked in my favor. I think if I went into single player, I'd pull the ultimate hand where I'd be able to pull it out straight off the bat. But it is what it is at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know. But it is what it is. Right, here we go. Attack me. call, mate. Main phase 2. Comes down to this draw phase. Don't do me dirty. Unbelievable. I have no choice. I activate my spell card. Ancient Gear Fusion. Allows me to bring out Howitzer. You thought that was all? You have no idea what I have prepared for this battle. The sacrifices I have made. You will not survive. Nah, I have no idea. I just kind of like to make it a bit dramatic. I will start by normal summoning Howitzer to the field in attack mode. You thought that was all? I now resort to my Overload Fusion spell card. Come on. Hello? Wait, what? That didn't work. Oh, that sucks. Why is Overload Fusion in here? Oh, it's for that. This is trash, man. Oh, this is ridiculous, man. I just can't get a good run off at all. It's fine. It's not like it's obviously a major like game over at this point. It just means I have to kind of deal with the situation we've got at the minute, which is kind of annoying. I can hypothetically go back to main phase 2 and then go Overload Fusion with the cards that we have, but I was hoping to be able to go with Overload Fusion off the bat through Howitzer. But it is what it is. Game runs so slow as well because obviously people are thinking about how they're going to play it and stuff like that. It's like, meh. Right. There you are. Oh, you have to discard a machine. I think we're fine to this point. I'm just trying to figure out. See, it would be great to destroy a spell or trap card, but we can't. From your hand or field, I don't have anything. Obviously, this can attack, which is great, but it does nothing for me. You can add one ancient gear card from your deck to your hand. I'm in the battle phase. Like, this is the problem I have. The only thing I could probably go for is... there's not much I can really do. Look, everything requires... Oh my god, it's just... It doesn't work for me, man. All I had to do was one thing. Nah, it's GG, man. Don't get me wrong, it would have been great to pull off, obviously, the overload, but we ain't got no chance. Yeah, we'll go with the Revolution Falcon, obviously, but then obviously with it being destroyed, it can thingy. I'm assuming it can activate its effect, or is it just destroyed by card effect? I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize that this duel has been so this episode has been so disappointing. I'm not exactly happy with myself with the way it's played out. I definitely wish our deck was a lot better than what it is. But it is what it is at the end of the day, you know. There we go. The Revolution Falcon comes out. Either way, you know, we don't really have much to go on. It is what it is. And it's, yeah, kind of set him up for thingy, though. On the upside, let's roll on for next episode. See, yeah, we're dead. Straight up. It's great having this out, but it ain't going to do nothing because he'll bring out the 4,000 attack monster. Yeah, it'd be great having a polymerization, but this deck needs sorting big time. Like, I could obviously activate this now because we have brought out the Ancient Gear Golem, which will allow me to bring out, obviously, big dude. But this is all I needed was an Ancient Gear Golem, and then I could obviously use them from my deck. Unfortunately, that's what it come down to. What am I about my deck? I meant graveyard. Obviously, spell and trap cards won't affect me. It depends on how strong his monster is. But we would have won if I had another Ancient Gear because I'd have been able to bring out this guy. And this guy can attack all monsters across the board anyway. So it would have been a pretty solid play from on our part. But yeah. Because we would have dealt, what, 2,300... Wait, what am I about? What's that? Yeah, 2,600... 3,100. Then I would have, yeah. Then I would have attacked the other two, which would, yeah, we would have won. Only if we were able to get that early. From what it seems like, we might still be okay. Obviously, because we can't be a target by spell and traps, but then all it really takes is one monster and a bon voyage, and we're dead. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Right, let me just reply to this member quick. Wait. Alright, there we go. Oh, mate. You know what? I take pride knowing he had to go infinity to be able to get past it. I take pride in this duel. But yeah. That's hilarious. It's fair play though, at the end of the day, it's fair game. But for me personally, the fact he had to bring infinity out goes to show Raid Raptors, Black Wings couldn't take the heat. But yeah, well played. Well played, mate. Bloody Ancient Gears. Take care, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be subscribe and share. Peace. Come on, hurry up and kill me. Bye.